Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Liv's Thoughts. Today I wanted to make a short little video, just kind of talking again. I haven't made one of these in a while, but I want to talk about curiosity. But first I want to show you my shirt really quick because it was my grandma's. My grandma died like 2 years ago, 2023. And we finally got to go through her clothes because my mom cleared out her room. And it says, Grandma loves her wildflowers. And I have this, and then her necklaces on. This one I've been wearing since she passed. This little pearl with the flower. And also her bracelet on. A lot of my grandma on in this video. But I want to talk about today curiosity and the fact that you know nothing. It is okay to admit that you don't know as much as you think you do. As someone that has been posting on YouTube, acting like I knew how to run the world, I watch some of my old videos and I just shake my head in disbelief that I willingly posted that thinking I knew so much, because my ego at 21 was really high. Like, I really thought I knew a lot. And not to say that I didn't know a lot, but I thought I knew the most and I thought I had the answers to like fixing the world. And that simply was not true. I have allowed my kind of ego to stand at the door since this new year has started and really humble myself into the world. I think it's the frontal lobe starting to develop, to be honest. This 22-year-old frontal lobe really coming in hot and heavy. But with that, I felt like I couldn't really post as much on YouTube because I was like, I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So I don't want to post because I don't want to give someone the wrong idea or like make someone think I know too much and them not even listen to me. And one thing that I have to say about admitting that you know nothing at all is that there is beauty and power in knowing nothing at all, because people will learn from you regardless. People will learn through maybe your habits, maybe the way you treat people, the way you live your life, maybe one recipe. Like, there's so many things that we take from other people that we don't even realize people are like taking from us or we're taking from other people. It's almost out of habit, I guess we do it. And so I think when we drop our I don't want to keep saying the word ego, but it really is the only word to explain this. When we leave our ego at the door and we drop it and we admit to knowing nothing at all, it allows your brain to be so much more curious and not afraid to ask questions when you don't know something. And there's so much beauty in constant learning. I'm reading a book right now that I'm borrowing from my boyfriend, actually. It's called Psychopolitics: Neoliberalism and New Technologies of Power. And there's one word in here that I did not know until recently. Sorry, I need to go to sleep soon. But panopticon. I learned what the word panopticon is. There's so many words in there that I was like, at first when I was reading the book, I was just skimming through them. And I said, this is giving a lot of context, actually. I maybe should stop, look up these words, and ask questions if I need to ask questions. And when you do that, you allow so much more information in to make you a smarter human being and make you more well-rounded. And I think that when you push your ego aside, you push your big brain attitude aside, you will become a more intelligent human being overall. I, for a while, thought I was like really dumb for a lot of different reasons, mainly just because I wasn't good at school. And it's not that I wasn't even good at school. I didn't put effort into school. I was like a C student my first 2 years of high school. It was awful. I was not good at doing homework. I had my headphones in every class. I did not give two flying fucks about school. And then something happened to me in junior and senior year where I discovered notes, how to take notes well. I said, this is really fun. And I enjoyed learning. I remember in 11th grade too, I was in geometry, and wow, you were in geometry in 11th grade? Yeah, I was, because I was in pre-algebra freshman year. I was not good at math. Math was not my strong suit. But I was in pre-algebra, and chemistry. And those two classes for me clicked like a motherfucker. Like, 97 in both of those classes, I remember. And I aced my freaking geometry exam. Like, I did so good on it. I had one question wrong. Like, I killed that shit. And I just remember that year, I really allowed myself to intake information and pretended not to know everything. And I learned so much more. And I think that there's so much value in just like really admitting that we know nothing at all. Like, there are people, even in your field of your expertise, that are gonna know more than you. And there's people that are quote unquote below you that you're gonna learn from also. And so having this attitude that you know how to do it already is only gonna keep you in a cage of like your own perception of the world. Allow yourself to open up. A bird can't sing in a cage. Is that what they say? Something like that. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to open the knowledge cage in your brain and really admit that you don't know anything. There's always going to be people smarter than you, and allow yourself to learn from these things and allow yourself to learn from people who are quote unquote dumber than you, people that are not as smart as you. You're going to learn from people if you just open your eyes a little bit and you allow yourself to be more judgment free in the world too. I've really been trying to do that more of like, I used to be a very judgmental person. Like, it was not even funny. I was mean for a little bit of my life, like truly rude. And that's one thing, like in my adult life, I've really worked on is not judging people, even in my head. Like, if I find myself judging anyone in my head, I try to get rid of those thoughts as soon as possible and like kind of back it away. And that has really opened my eyes to like seeing the value in friendships maybe I thought I wouldn't have, or again, learning from people I thought I maybe wouldn't have. This is a lot of yap with not a lot being said, but you understand my point. And yeah, I just wanted to share. I also want to give you guys a life update. I'm moving to New York City. I'm going to move home for a little bit first, but I am going to be moving to New York at the end of the year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to meet my boyfriend out there. You guys saw him in the last video. Boyfriend reveal. I love him so much. He's going to university in New York right now. I'm really excited for him. He's going to become a very intelligent young man. Can I say that? Yeah, because he's still in his early 20s. Young man. And yeah, I've learned a lot from this man in the little time that we've been dating. And my worldview has kind of changed a lot in the way that I perceive things, which is good. Like, not in a you're changing yourself too much type of way, and like a wow, sometimes you really can learn from having a partner in life. And I really appreciate that, and how much I've learned about myself even is awesome. And it's been very eye-opening, I'll say that. But yeah, I'm moving out to New York in January. I'm really excited. And then wow, my lease here in Austin, Texas ends October 1st. So I'm going to move home for a little bit. I haven't been home for longer than a week since graduating high school. Like, or not graduating high school, but since I moved to LA, because I moved to LA December of 2020. So it has been like, oh, I'm spending 3-4 days at home and then I'm flying back. So I'm really excited to be home for a little bit, enjoy the time with my mom, be with my parents. Like, I'm not gonna be with my dad because my dad lives in Kentucky, but yeah, be with my mom for a little bit. It'll be really nice, and I think it'll be really fun to live at home for a little. But yeah, any other life updates I need to give you guys? I don't really think so. I'm really happy. I really love my life. It's awesome. And I'm really grateful for everything. I'm grateful for all the people that listen to me on this silly little channel, even though the minute I posted I have a boyfriend, I lost so many subscribers. The minute I posted that last vlog, that was actually ridiculous and insane, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not judging. I am a little. Anyways, peace, love, and happiness. I will talk to you guys soon. And I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already and you've made it this far in the video. Love you.